once again with the examples and explanations in detail about member. So starting with first example, for example, Saint Augustine's Confession is one of the most influential works in Christian theology. Now, Christian theology, it need to be understandable. For example, we have a book, Islamic book, that is Holy Quran. Then the Christians have also a book that is Bible. Now that Bible's similarity with theology, the practitioners of Bible in a true sense, on a regular intervals, daily going to deliver and serve the humanity on the instructions of the Bibles according to is known as the theologists. For example, they are teaching, they are training, they are giving instructions as far as religion of Christianity is concerned. Christianity is a more dominating, covering portion of West, particularly the Scandinavians, and particularly the great empire of England. So if I categorize into that, more than 35% of the world's population is the true practitioners of Christian community, and that Christianity is divided into two further groups, the Catholics and the Protestants. So few are the Catholics, they are very, very rigid. What in terms of rigidity, they never ever stay and play with others, means minorities. They never ever offer pray with the other community. They never interact with that community. On the other hand are the Protestants. They are as comfortable as they are more tender in. They are very soft in terms of their behavior, soft in terms of their manners, soft in terms of their gestures, goodwill gestures. They bother the religion of the belief of humanity. They say all the religions are next. The first religion in order to interact with each other is a human. If you are a human, we are a human, then we both are brothers. We both are sisters. We both are friends. We both are communicative. There is no rigidity in that. There is, as far as the Catholics were, they are as open as to others. So they serve the nations. So according to those serving nations, like third world countries, they are being given the donations. Now what's the cause of these donations? These are the Protestants. They are giving the donations. They are giving these donations on behalf of what? Just for humanity. Not on a religion level, but on a basic level, that is to compensate all of you as behalf of a human, as behalf of an living human beings. So there is a quotation said by, to be good or bad, at least one must be a human being. So this one must be a human being means apart from region you are Pakistani, you are an Indian. You are black, you are white, you are rich, you are poor, no matters. Humanity prevails. Humanity means you and you are from one race, and that is RACE. Race means you are from one lineage. That is, you are humans, the other are animals, the other are birds, the other are fishes, the others are from different portions. But you are from a high class, the elite class, the well participated option, and that is humanity. So you must look like humans. This look like humans means you must understand each other. You must conversate with each other. You must obey the basic rules and regulations of each other. There are rights of humans as well. For example, if the other one is speaking, you have to listen it carefully. For example, if the other one is asking for help, You have to be. So many of these things are being mentioned in Islamic history as well. So this is a bond of humanity bond. If you have no bond with others, at least one must develop a good bond of humanity means इंसानियत का bond सब में होना चाहिए. This was the complete review of the Augustine that tells the story of moving forward of his life and how he found God after spending his youth swallowing in sin. This book has inspired countless people to recommit their faith, influenced Western philosophical concepts like love, morality, independence. As in the second example, it is Tom Brechtel, the Holocaust survivor, of becoming a judge on the International Court of Justice. Once again, I will give you examples. International Court of Justice. This international does not mean that the cases will be from different worlds. No, no. It will be from different races, different people, differences. They may have differences of autonomy. They may have the differences of opinion. They may have the differences. If we being the Asians and there is another person who being the Scandinavian, we both are the defendant and the plaintiff. The both are into the International Court of Justice. One is defending the documentation and sue, which carries the evidences that I am a Scandinavian country, I'm from dominating country, I'm from a very powerful world, so you decide the judgment in my favor. This does not happen in International Court of Justice. What happens at International Court of Justice? There are two things. That is equality and equity. Equality between both of states. Even it is a powerful, on the other hand, it is a powerless. Even it is the survivor, even on the other hand, it is a passivator. Even on the other hand, it is a key, means even the American citizen and the Pakistani citizen. But International Court of Justice develops a same equitable means equal basis of grounds for justice for both of these citizens. They considered people as considered not the superior and inferior citizens. We do perceive that the American citizens are more powerful. They are the superior one. They are getting the more benefits. But the International Court Justice denies it. They said, whosoever is false forever. Whosoever is correct forever. And in their remarcation, and in their admiration, and in their overall scenario, they focus not the region, not the people, but the system of sue. For example, the providable case. Who is right and wrong in that? Who is giving a threat to whom? And even they are not gender biased also. They do not prefer women, they do not reject women. Even they are not being gender based as well. If you are right, you are a man or a woman, you are always right over there. You are means the International Court of Justice is always on your part. They will be defending. Even they are giving you the rights of a dead body as well. Now, rights of a dead body is being given as far as the Islam religion is concerned. We give respect. We give all the procedural works over that. But the Court of Justice says from which country that body is, that body must be sent to that country. From which inherited race that person is, a dead body is, sent to his nearest and dearest ones. Even if anybody fails to recognize that body, then they have a proper mechanism according to the burial system. Burial system here tadfeen ko keh raha hai. The proper burial, if you are from Islamic states and there is nobody in order to take your dead body, yeah, nobody identifies you. So the state, means the International Court Justice, gives you the verdict, and verdict is to arrange a proper burial from their respective religion. This means कि वो उन्हें कहते हैं कि इसके मज़हब के accordingly. So this burial means if anyone is, now that justice or that judge over there presiding is from Christian community, but they are giving a judgment on Islamic rituals, customs, traditions of burial. Now this shows that justice is over there. Justice prevails over there. This is equality, and they never develop of a variable of inequality. They do prefer one element, one variable, that is equity. Equity does not means this way or this way. Equity means this way, on a parallel basis, on an equal basis. Similar is the case that is being provided in our religion, Islam as well. Islam also focuses these harsh ups and downs, for example, irregularities. So Islam also forbids you from giving the favors or supporting the negligencies or going on with the evils. So Islam also highlights this. So this portion is being granted basic rights of human, basic rights of a dead human, even the rights of animals is being guarded, is being discussed, is being examined, analyzed, overviewed at the International Court of Justice. Moving forward, it prevents other children from ever going through such horrors. The third one, the importance of memva. A memva can serve all sorts of functions. The first function is to tell a good story. It is just a narrative based. Like good life can be funny, sad, deeply related, but writing sure stories down and figuring out their common themes, you can understand how got to where you are today. In addition to telling a story, memoirs can also send many messages as well. Behind the reader is a message that is being communicated. Even it is the propagandist over there, the readers, to change their review. If the public has a negative opinion on the author, writing memoir can give him a chance to defend himself. He can write on his behalf. On the other hand, writing a memoir is an easy task for the famous persons to raise their profile, savings, and that. Examples literature are the commentaries of Gallic Words by Julius Caesar is one of the first major works of memoir. Caesar talks about the experiences of fighting in Gaul. I'll tell you about, for example, Caesar as well. The most reputable play by William John Shakespeare is a play, the Julius Caesar. Now this Julius Caesar means this is a life and death story of King Caesar about the Rome, जिसको हम बेटा उर्दू में रूम कहते थे. So there is a famous quotation I would like to end on, and that is, do as the Romans do. Behave according to the situation, according to the land, according to the desired rules, regulation, integrity, territory of that region. Do as the Romans do. You have to be doing only what is being asked by you. No further, no farther, no broader, no narrower. So one has to focus all these philosophies as far as this memoir session or genre is concerned. So in order to prevent from different ambiguities on Caesar, you may go through a drama or a play that is written by one of the all times favorite, a playwright from literature as well, Sir William John Shakespeare. God bless you. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.